Alright, welcome back. We are going to do Kirby's Dream Land Extra Game. This is a lot harder. A lot of different enemies. More enemies. And, some cases they do more damage. Like that, I think, just did 2 damage to me. There's also guys that I don't think we'll ever see in another Kirby game, like the black-face flying guys. I'm gonna gather up these... Excuse me, 2 peppers, because I'm gonna need them. Definitely... I'm gonna bet that you're gonna see continues in this, because this is much more difficult than the normal mode. And, I only get healed between levels. I don't, my lives, you know, don't really carry over. You can see this mini-boss is giving me... Well, that was actually easy. Typically he's a little harder than that. Where he's dashing in a little bit more than that, but be able to finish him off pretty quickly. These very unhappy flying guys that are in the black face is just killing me. Ooh, down to 1 life now. I better be careful, because I have to clear this particular board, otherwise I'll go all the way back to the beginning. Go in here. When I was growing up, someone told me these are cows. I always thought these were cats. Oh, I died. Like cats in a... with like little sweatbands. But maybe they are cows. I don't know. I can see how they're cows. I always imagine they're like cats. Even though they're clearly neither. Trying to be careful here so that I conserve my health. Well, maximum tomato, never mind. Some of the health items have been replaced in the New Game Plus mode, so, in either the second or third world, they replaced one of the maximum tomatoes with a, pepperoo. Alright, Wispy Woods. He replaces some of his apple drops with Gordos. Do 3 damage, as we talked about in the last episode. So it makes him pretty devastating to fight. I think we'll be able to do it on this try. His nose and body also do damage to you, so you don't want to run into those. Even though safest place from his little puff attack is directly below him. He's doing a pretty good job feeding me right now. Alright. Right off the bat, he jumps right off the top of that castle and comes straight for me in case you're not paying attention. I do like the new game or bonus mode tries to mess with you a little bit in that regard. More enemies, more aggressive. These guys are all different too. Little mummy men have been replaced by skulls and ghosts. This is There's a major change to Lolo here. Throws a box, then a Gordo, which basically protects him from... Oh! As far as that did damage. You from just standing there. And then... generous hitboxes here. So you don't want to take a Gordo to the face. As you can see, he's faster on the bottom than he is on the top. But I think he takes the same amount of time to get back to the door regardless of where he's at. Nothing down here, I don't think. I'm gonna skip getting the curry though this time. Yeah, they're so much faster on this mode than they are in normal mode. And I think they team their attacks a little bit better in this mode as well, where they do the thing where they're like right next to each other more often. You know, either they're top and bottom is probably the one that's easiest to handle, but I think they do this on purpose, where instead of making it random, they're always one row off from each other. They're so much faster though. So I used the strategy I was telling you guys about in the normal game, where I coincidentally hit Lolo 3 times without actually attacking Lala, and ended up singling Lala out, which it's a guessing game now as to where she is, but it's so much easier to deal with just the one guy or one girl than it is to try to deal with both of them. I should be able to do this here in a couple more rounds. Yeah, we did it. Alright, good job, Kirby. I like this little combination of like a crab and eyeball guy. I think it's such a unique design that they never brought back. He's like, there should be a shell guy. Well, not that guy. I'm thinking of a different shell guy that kind of looks like a clam that has an eyeball on the side. Does the beam attack. Such an interesting little combination there. This is a nice little upgrade that I think they give the regular versions of this enemy the ability to do in later Kirby games, you know, where they spin and they speed up and then eventually come out of the wall at you. But yeah, I mean, that's another example of, you know, you get the little moe head looking things, and they give you a different version of, like, upgraded version of them, so not only can you tell they're a different enemy, but you know, they're going to operate in a different way. At the same time, they, you know, I mean, they're not all that much different design-wise from the original, so I guess I can understand why they didn't come back. You know, you have a choice of creating two different sprites to do two different things. Yep, Gordo's doing 3 damage again. I just drained that 3-1 up I just got. I don't think that respawns. So I think that just have to keep moving forward here. I did the exact same thing again. So this is the part here where they'd replace the Maxim tomato with a pepperoo. I always remember coming to this area and going, "That's my Maxim tomato." I didn't call it tomato. A tomato. I called it a tomato. Thank Pixar for that one. Let's the furry food again. That was probably not worth getting since I lost 2 Kirby health there. And then that's of course timing, because he never stops shooting. Tank it. Which is okay because there's another pepperoo and 1-up in here, so it'll get me closer to full life again. I managed to avoid that. Alright, we're gonna go up to the Kabula now. I'm hoping I don't game over on Kabula. This stage is a little pain in the ass to get through. Of course, I think this first life is more or less sacrificed to the Kirby gods. Let's try it again. Really good start for Bubbly here. We got him up Kirby health. Alright, he is dead. Good. Bubbly cloud. So again, we're going to see some interest. I pointed this out when we were playing the normal mode, but you're going to see some interesting guys that don't really pop back up into Kirby. Like that guy that just went by. He's the upgraded version of the other guy that I thought was kind of nifty looking. These guys don't get an upgrade, which is kind of weird, because usually... Why do I remember them being different? Oh yeah, also the parasols attack you in this mode, which in Kirby 2 you see this a lot more. Even, well, I don't think there's a hard mode in Kirby, there's just a longer game, but yeah, look at that swamp. And then Sir Kibbles get upgraded into these boomerang guys for 2 of them. Through here. So, and then in addition, the boomerangs, they don't come back to like they do with Sir Kibble, and they come back and I mean he throws them and they go off behind him like that. I think is think it's a nifty upgrade. It's definitely different, something you wouldn't expect if you're not looking at it. And these guys are, I believe, the upgraded version of the other ones that I was talking about earlier. I like how these little Waddle Dees don't ever change, though. Hey, little Waddle Dee. Hey, little Waddle Dee. Let's even get through this Gordo here. Playing super cautiously now, I'm down to 1 health. Alright, here's a hard version Krakow. His pattern is both this version and his full boss version is the most predictable pattern there is, but I can't remember how to avoid that right there. Take a look. I know I used to be able to go into that corner there. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. I was hoping to figure out what I did to... I remember something about staying in the corner, but I think I have to either duck down or really be facing the left. I don't know. I don't know if that's an exploit or not, or if that's a design, because otherwise I think he's like the toughest the toughest boss in this game. Maybe not, I don't know. Yep, there it is. It's such a great thing to do, because if you've played the normal mode of Kirby, you know those freaking parasols, they just go straight up in the sky, so you just don't jump over the guy. Oh, that gets tanked. But in this mode, it's like, oh hey, these guys actually come back at you like regular enemies. True Kirby hero does just float over the whole land. Like the keycap, I guess. Either that or they're one of those like you know, Japanese hell monsters with the 1 or 2 horns. A strange enemy. That's not gonna work. Yep, not gonna work. That works, but I don't have enough time to get the bomb. Nope, can't get the bomb there either. Plus it gets me right there every time. I may just have to tank out this boss. I mean, he only has 3 damage. Should be an easier way to do this. I completely forget how to do this guy. Are you kidding me? That's how you're supposed to do this? Face the other direction, and suddenly Kirby's hitbox is small enough to get through? Indeed. I have literally 1 health left. Well, at least I know how to beat him now. See if we can't get through here. I like this as a little bit of a change as well, where the Gordos don't just go up and down, but they go left and right as well. Get this maximum to matter. Good job. Now back to full health. Those two little falling stars that are like flashing different colors, these actually damage you. Unlike in the normal mode where they don't. They're not flashing red. Another great, you know, they didn't hurt you in the normal mode, but now they hurt you in the New Game Plus mode. Then, here we have Gordos. Yep. Greedy. Alright, there's game over number 2. Okay. We lost most of our lives to Krakow to begin with, so... now that we know what to do there, I think we should be able to get through this without any trouble. Of course, if we make a mistake like that, we may just drain 3 more Kirby lives. Alright, check this out. Oh my god, I fell in the pit. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it? Oh my god, there's like a magnet or something down there. It keeps dragging my Kirby down. Sometimes wonder if the continue hand wasn't maybe an inspiration for what later became Master Hand in the Smash Brothers games. Every time I gotta die right here. Then as if suddenly respawning makes this easier. Just zip right through the area. Why do I not think these guys look like frog? Kinda look froggy. I have to pause this to really see what they look like. I know your strategy now, you can't beat me. Like clockwork, I tell you what. Down to the last life. Almost got me. Thought you get me, but you couldn't. Got out of my corner. You really gotta nuzzle yourself in there to stay out of his range. I think we'll get through this now. Because the boss mode of Krakow, I don't think is nearly as difficult as his boss form. And go up and around, I think. probably shouldn't have come this way, to be honest, because one hit's gonna equal death for me. These Gordos. Yeah, let's get this one up. Alright, that paid off, I guess. Like it was a random Waddle Dee just flying down. He may have been just the placeholder for the other one up, I don't know. This is pretty much his whole boss fight. Drops the bombs, you shoot him, he dives, he goes back in the middle, produces that, dives sometimes randomly, produces that, goes bomb, shoot him, dives, comes down, another beam attack. Yeah, see, I was expecting him to dive and he didn't. One more. He's much easier. At least in my opinion. Alright. On to Dedede's castle. I think I'm gonna cut it here. So that we have some time to focus down on these bosses here. So when I come back, we will take a look at doing this.